So you're thinking of moving to San Marcos. Well, in this video, we're going to check out 3 different homes at 3 different price points. That way, you can get a good idea of what may fit inside your budget. We're going to get after it right now. Hey, Daniel here. You know, I get calls and texts every single day from people just like you thinking of making a move to San Marcos, and I love it. Whether you're looking to move in 9 days or 90 days, give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email, or schedule a Zoom call. I'd be happy to help you make that smooth move to San Marcos. And then after this video, check out some of the other videos in the area. We have a pros and cons video in San Marcos. We also have a map tour of San Marcos, so you can get a bird's eye view of the notable spots. Definitely check some of those out. They'll give you just more information so you can make an informative decision on kind of what area you think may be a good fit for you and your lifestyle. And if you live in San Marcos, please comment, if you can hear the train, please comment below. Let us know your opinions and experiences. That's always really helpful for us to see, residents here, what their experiences really are. And what I can say, because I actually lived in San Marcos for 5 years. I went to Texas State University from 2006 to 2011. And right now I'm actually standing in front of the courthouse, and we're in downtown San Marcos. I'll kind of pan around. This area is called the Square. And a lot of the bars are in this area. There's some really nice restaurants. There's actually St. Patrick's Pub down there is actually where I had my first date with my wife, my now wife, and forever wife. That was a weird way to say that. But yeah, this is the Square area. It's a beautiful area. Lots of things to do down here. I actually didn't get to experience much of the bar scene when I was in college. I was really young when I went to college. But it's definitely a really cool spot to check out. Something that if you live in San Marcos, you'll definitely come here frequently. There's some really, really great restaurants in this area. Valentino's pizza place down there. Harper's is on the other side. It's a really well-known bar and tavern. And it's odd because this place has changed so much, since I lived here 13 years ago from recording. But a lot of it has stayed the same. And one thing that I really appreciate about living in San Marcos was how safe I felt. Just walking around at night, there's certain areas of every city not to go near that area, but in general, this area is really safe, really welcoming residents. So anyway, let's go check out the first house and see what we got. All right, the first house we're looking at is listed at $374,000. This is a 5-bed, 2.5 bath, 2,710 square feet. That price in square footage puts it at $138 per square foot, which is extremely low. It's already going to be low because it's a larger home, but for that price and that much square foot, that's a really, really low price per square foot for San Marcos. And built in 2002. This home's 2 stories, has a big backyard, has an upper balcony, which is rare. That's really cool to see. I believe that connects straight to the master bedroom too. And yeah, like I said, it's 5 bedrooms. We are kind of looking at the street here. Neighbors doing the lawn, you'll see in a sec. We're actually in a cul-de-sac. We're the entrance to a cul-de-sac, so no through traffic in this area. And this is north side of San Marcos, relatively close to, it's kind of on the top of the hill above the Texas State University. So walking distance from the university, but also far enough away to where you're not, dealing with college kids if you don't want to. I see this property as great for 2 types of people. One, if you have a large family and you're just trying to find something in San Marcos under $400,000 that's kind of close to downtown, this is great. At $374,000, 5 bedroom, you're not going to find that anywhere else. That's an incredible deal. The other one I could see this working great for is Texas State students. So if you have a kid going to Texas State and you want to, instead of having them pay rent or, go to the dorms or, find an apartment, getting a house, 5 bedrooms, they get other roommates. They're basically house hacking at that point, where you're paying off a mortgage and having, their friends rent it out and pay the mortgage back. So this is definitely a really great deal. Reach out to me if you want more information on this one. I'm sure it's not going to stay on the property long. Not just the house itself, like I said, it has a big backyard. There's no carpet on the first floor too, so if you have any pets, that's really good for investment. But just the location too, being in the cul-de-sac is incredible. Yeah, cool. Let's go check out the second house. The second home we're looking at today is listed at $570,000. This is a 3-bed, 2.5 bath, 3,000 square foot home that puts the price per square foot at $187, which is still lower than the average for most homes in San Marcos available on the market. And this was built in 2017, so it's definitely a newer construction home, which is important as far as, it's going to be more energy conservative, probably have less repair costs down the road compared to the other homes, so that's important to keep in mind. This house is a really cool, unique design. As you can see, you have a brick exterior, and then we also have kind of a turret, designs you can kind of see there. So when you're inside the home, there's actually like circular walls and big arches throughout, which it's unique. It's a really interesting design to me. This one's just a 2-car garage. As you can see, we are in a cul-de-sac. I've been here 10 minutes. There's been 0 traffic. So very, very private. Other homes, we see 3-car, 3-car, 3-car. So we're in 2 to 3-car garage areas. And then this neighborhood is right on the northern tip of San Marcos. It feels like we're in Kyle. But the nice thing is you're in San Marcos getting that 1.9% tax rate. So that's a benefit of living here, especially if you work in Kyle or Buda or you're commuting to Austin, but you want the lowest tax rate possible. Well, then this is a great neighborhood to get that benefit because you're right on the northern outskirts of San Marcos. Yeah, like I said, this is Blanco Vista. This is actually a new construction master plan community. So this home is available for resale, like I said, built in 2017, but they also are still building new homes. I think they have a couple more years building in this neighborhood. So if you're in the neighborhood or in the market for new construction, this is also somewhere where you can look and build, just buying on the lot. So great house at this price point. You also get a sense of, in Blanco Vista, you're looking at the 400s to 600s price point. And very private. The trees aren't that mature, so you can tell it's kind of a younger neighborhood still, but really quiet. I mean, you can't hear any traffic, you can't hear anything, so this is a really nice place to lay down some roots, and like I said, brand new construction, so always positive. All right, let's check out the third home. The final house we're looking at today is listed at $839,000. This is a 4-bed, 4-bath, 3,325 square foot home. This was built in 1964, and the price per square foot is now at $252, okay? Which is gonna be pretty average for this area. The other homes we've seen today are really big houses that are lower priced. This one, the price per square foot is gonna be a little higher, but what you're getting for that is a lot of other features. So you can see we're on a street called Mimosa Circle because it's a circle. So this is a circle that goes all the way around. There's a couple cul-de-sacs, and then there's just 2 entrances. We're also on top of a hill, and the homes here are on the top of more of a hill. So it's actually kind of hard to show you the house because it is extremely private, but that's great for when you're living in one of these properties because you can look out the window, but no one can see into your window because we're a solid, I would say, 20 feet below the actual house. This house, the features it has a pool in the backyard, extremely private. As you can tell, like I said, it's built in 1964. Lots of mature trees in this area. And so that extends to the backyard also. And so there's a lot of natural shade, high fence. It's extremely private back there, which I value whenever, for my backyard, I always want that to be a very private space. This one's also been obviously renovated. It's not, the inside isn't the same as it was in 1964. They put a lot of windows in the walls. There's actually 2 walls that are almost nothing but windows. So you're getting a ton of natural light in the area as well. They've renovated the kitchen, the living room, really wood flooring, gas fireplace. The whole kitchen is like a chef's dream. It's a really, really, really cool listing to check out. But yeah, that's kind of what you can expect. This is the northern side of San Marcos, what we're looking at. And this is kind of what you can expect for this price range in San Marcos. The last thing is the tax rate in San Marcos is only 1.9%, which really matters when you're looking at properties that cost this much. That's going to be the difference of hundreds, maybe even $1,000 off of your monthly mortgage payment. So keep that in mind if you're thinking of moving to San Marcos. That 1.9% tax rate really comes in handy too. So whether you're looking to move in 9 days or 90 days, please give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email, or schedule a Zoom call. I'm happy to help you make that smooth move to San Marcos. Please like and subscribe this video if you found value in this. And until next time, I hope to see you around town.